My son was married to the respondent, and he died. They have a child that's now 3 years old that has been left in my custody, and I'm asking for some sort of relief or support because I'm retired from the military and on a fixed income.
First of all, my condolences for the loss of your son.
I appreciate that.
And thank you for your service as well.
Oh, thank you.
How long has the child lived with you?
2 years.
Has mom given you any support for the child?
No, she hasn't.
She hasn't bought anything.
Not significantly, no. But I've just now come to the point where I need some relief and I need some help.
I agree with that. Ma'am?
Well, I've been traveling. My job had me traveling a lot, and I was in between jobs. I'm making $35,000 now.
Okay.
And, you know,
Where are you traveling?
I'm a travel agent.
Okay.
So because of that, I can just travel. I get discounts, and I get to fly free. So.
Oh, my God, that is amazing.
So.
But that has nothing to do with you giving some sort of financial support.
I didn't
to
have
this.
it.
Excuse me, I was talking. That has nothing to do with you giving financial.
The mother's justification for not supporting the family financially is troubling. Her use of her work as an excuse to escape accountability demonstrates a glaring lack of emotional maturity, particularly in the area of parenting. Even in difficult situations, being a parent requires emotional presence. She acts in an emotionally immature manner, letting others take care of things that belong to her. Please click the like button and leave a comment if you think that emotional maturity is crucial.
Support of your child. Your child, not his child. Your child.
It is my child, that is correct. But like I said, my job had me traveling, and I really didn't have the extra money.
What are you doing with yourself every day? What do you do? Tell me about your traveling.
Well, I had got this new condo for one thing, and you know that.
Wait a minute. You got a condo and you're traveling?
Yes.
But how much is this condo?
Her values are seriously called into question when she spends $5,000 on an apartment while failing to provide for her child's necessities. It demonstrates her preference for material possessions above what is really important. Her incapacity to identify and address her child's emotional needs is a sign of selfishness rather than conscientious parenting. Prioritizing family is a sign of true emotional intelligence. What are your thoughts? Please share your opinions in the comments section below.
I'd rather not say.
No, I'd rather you say.
Because
how much is this condo?
It's pretty steep.
Ma'am, what does that mean? That means nothing to me. Steep. Many people come in here with things that are steep. I need a number.
I like to live nice, and so I paid $5,000.
See, you know what? You obviously came here to waste my time.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
really,
you did.
I didn't. And I
Ma'am,
really
yes, you
didn't
did.
have
I've
any
asked
extra
you a
money.
very specific question. How much is your condo?
Well, I pay $5,000 a month.
$5,000 a month? Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
is this 3-year-old in daycare?
Yes, he's in preschool because he has some special needs.
How much is daycare?
Daycare runs about $300 a week.
$300 a week.
Don't you get some kind of help?
And don't
for
you
No.
just need to wait your turn until
Yes, ma'am.
I come to you.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not talking to you.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir, $300?
This circumstance is made much more tragic by learning that the youngster has autism. Emotional neglect is more important than financial gain. Her absence reveals a great deal about her lack of emotional awareness, even if a child with special needs needs more care and attention. The grandfather, meantime, is leading by example, by being kind and present, two traits the mother doesn't appear to have. To raise awareness of the value of emotional responsibility in parenting, share this video.
Does he have to, you have to pay for like any medical expenses?
He needs special counseling, and of course he has regular doctor visits.
Counseling? Does mom show up to any of those doctor's visits or anything?
Well, no, of course I haven't always told her, but I
Exactly.
haven't expected her.
Exactly, you haven't given him any money either.
Well,
Well, I'm not talking to you still.
Now, I don't have anything against my former daughter-in-law. She was married to my son, but I do need a little more involvement and a little help.
I agree with you. It definitely, if she's spending $5,000 a month on a condo, I don't even stay in a condo,
I
ma'am.
have to have
Well,
that.
I need a condo. Can you give me your condo? Exactly. So your child support based on $35,000 a year. Are you carrying any type of health insurance on the child?
see, that's another thing. Since on the child,
Yes.
well, the child is autistic, so the child gets a check. So I don't understand why you need my money. Because you get assistance from the government. with the
excuse
kid.
me.
I mean, my child.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, I was the judge.
You are.
Okay, thanks. That means that I asked the questions and I addressed him, he addressed me.
Okay.
You do not address him.
All right.
Okay?
Understand.
How much is health insurance for the child only?
I have no idea what health insurance is for the child.
So obviously you don't pay it. Sir, how much is health insurance for the child
It's
only?
just short of $400.
Short for the child only?
Yes,
Ma'am.
I'm covered under the VA.
Well, I thought he was getting government
No, well, I
assistance.
thought you should have been giving him something for child support. So we're going to go ahead and make that happen today. And the child has been living with you for the past 2 years, you say?
2 years.
So not only am I going to make you pay child support, ma'am, you're going to pay back pay as well.
I can't afford that.
Guess what? Sell your condo, then you can afford that. I have your gross based on $35,000 a year at $2,916.67. And you said the health insurance is $400 a month?
Yes.
That's pretty steep based on, well, not that your coverage is not steep, but in Texas, we're only allowed to take 9% of her gross. And so based on 9%, it'll be $262.50.
Will that start, can you give me maybe 3 months before that starts so I can rebudget my bills?
Let me think about that. No. So $262.50.
I had a question. Why are you being so hard on me?
Ma'am, I'm not being hard on you. You have not given this man any type of child support to support
not
your child.
have any.
And then you come to court and say you don't have money, but you travel and you have a $5,000 a month condo, but you don't give him anything a month.
I don't have it. I just don't have
Well,
it.
I can't help you. So it's going to be, I have your child support obligation. And how many children do you have? I'm sorry, ma'am.
Just one.
One child, so that's based on 20%. Let's see here. Sir, you said you all have a cordial relationship. Are you okay with continuing that health insurance?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and are you seeking any type of reimbursement from her on the health insurance?
No,
Next voice, next voice. The grandfather's generosity in not requesting payment speaks much about his maturity and emotional fortitude. While the mother continues to be aloof and self-centered, he is concerned about the child's welfare. Demonstrating that compassion and emotional fortitude go hand in hand is the hallmark of excellent parenting. Subscribe today to avoid missing any more thought-provoking material like this.
He cut you a break. So your child support obligation, your net comes out to $2,466.03. Your child support obligation comes out to $394.56. Now your back child support, that $394.56, you have to pay that back from the time that the child has lived with Mr. Schaefer.
That's not
Yes,
fair.
ma'am. In Texas, it goes back 4 years. Your child is 3. So with that calculation, it comes out to $14,204.16 to be paid monthly at an amount of $200. That makes your total child support obligation set at, well, I'm gonna make it $300 because $14,000 is a huge amount. So that makes your monthly child support obligation $694.56.
I got some bills that I can show you. I just can't afford that.
And you know what? He has bills that he can show me as well, and you have not done anything. And you're lucky that he cut you a break because I didn't have to let him do that. Is there anything further, Mr. Schaefer?
that's all that I have. Your
Can
Honor.
we talk and maybe we can talk amongst one another and see if we can come up with an agreement?
You're more than welcome to do that at a later date, but right now I just made my ruling. Do you have any other questions
I
pertaining
guess
to this?
not, since I have to pay all this money.
Well, I guess you all are dismissed.